You can just see the steam coming off of them potatoes, those sweet potatoes, can't you? Those are collard greens. I just want to get a still picture, but this plate is hot. In the middle, you see a barbecued lemon pepper chicken. I threw some barbecue sauce on it because I really wanted to taste some barbecue sauce in this meal. And that is something I usually don't have. It's 6 cheese pasta shells from Bob Evans, 6 different cheeses in it. I will have to warn you, um, well, not a warning, but, and this is some bread. I'll talk about this bread in a minute, but let me just set this down for a minute. Choose here, everybody, of course. This bread I made. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't make it. It's sourdough bread, and I've got like a homemade garlic spread that had like I put some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning in butter, and then a little Himalayan pink salt and a little accent. I thought I would try that in it this time. It's so good. The spread was good by itself. I hope this bread should taste okay. So I have not had breakfast. This will be like I guess lunch. I'm gonna have some Minute Maid lemonade. I don't have that much ice, but oh shoot, I meant for you guys to see my face a little bit. Oh, I guess I got it. And if you hear wind, it's really windy now. The winds are, they say they could get it as high as 40 miles per hour. It's kind of icy here and like rain wet. I mean, rain and snow mix, especially last night. I gotta get started. Shit, I'm hungry. I have not waited to eat a meal. I'm so excited about this meal because I did taste test and it's really good, you guys. So you might see some mixing, some stuff that you don't probably want to see. Mm, those collards are so good. Like this, I mix. I'm a mixer. I'm sorry. This is so good. And you guys that have been following me, you all know, if you've been following me a while, that I'm not a really big mac and cheese, pasta and cheese fan. Now I like spaghetti with, cheese and meat and sausage and all of that. But just like pasta and cheese by itself or mac and cheese, I'm not a big fan of without putting hot sauce, ketchup, barbecue, whatever in there. But that's fucking good. Mm, mm, mm. Not bad. The inspiration for this meal came from the fact that I really wanted something like this, like the mac and cheese. And I saw this Bob Evans 6 cheese pasta and thought that might be the ticket. And then I wanted barbecue sauce. So, so good. Look at me. That sauce is so good. So I hope you guys are having a really good afternoon. It's about close to 2:30, I believe. I cannot wait to get myself video ready. So good. I gotta dive into this. Share some of this with you guys. Oh, there's juice from the, I guess from the greens maybe. So let's see. It's supposed to be lemon pepper. Okay, I can either I was gonna say I could either wipe my hands with a paper towel or suck the fingers. I decided to suck the fingers because I thought some of you might like it. That's when you know a meal is good. Would I do that in public? Probably not. Well, I got a little bit of barbecue sauce on those shells. I have nothing to talk about, you guys. This food is too good to talk. Did any of you see the Grammys? We'll talk about that. I didn't. I used to watch all those shows and really, I used to really be on top of all of that. But now because there are so many artists that I really don't like, who I guess would be what you call popular artists, I'm really careful. I don't really care for the shows too much. But I would have watched it for Diana Ross and Dolly Parton. But I don't know if there was anyone else on there. I did. I brought up the Grammys because I wanted to ask you guys, for those who've seen it, about the whole J-Lo Motown tribute thing or whatever. Like, what are your thoughts? I just feel like, from the way a coworker explained it to me, it was much ado about nothing. She's never been the best singer in the world, but I mean, Motown is music that has inspired a lot of different people, man. Like, what's the big deal? I've seen worse tributes. Like, I love my girl Madonna, but her tribute to Prince on one of these shows. They really could have kept that one. I know she did the best she could, but oh, I want to just shout out Suave Boom real quick. He had my early dinner mukbang that I released about a week ago now. He had shared it on his channel. I just wanted to say what's up, Boom, and thank you so much. Appreciate that. And if I can just give a kind of impromptu shout out to some mainstays. If I don't remember your name, I hope you don't take it personal. I shouldn't have agreed to do that. Shouldn't have done that because I'm gonna forget somebody. But people like Ada Cruz, J Badass Cutler, Ghana Goddess, Josh Crow, Jethro Gibbs, Sylvia, Lola, Brother Luke. Always call me Brother Choose. I think Vincent, is that your name, Vincent? You've been commenting lately. I appreciate it. I know I'm missing somebody. Fan of you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I know you've been a commenter. Who else? Well, all of you guys. I don't want anyone feeling left out because it's certainly not the intention, but you know, I appreciate you guys that have stuck by for a long time. German Freak, I wanted to give him a shout out to. German Freak ASMR, who I thought was GFR German Food Review. I'd really like to know what happened to him, but, and if anyone happens to know, oh my God, I hope this isn't coming up. I hope that a number came up, like someone's trying to call me. I hope it didn't come up on the video, because I'm going to call that number back and scream. But German Freak ASMR has been commenting a lot, and I want to thank him for that. Oh my God, I know there's somebody else. Oh, I'm missing her. What is her name? Jasmine, yes. Thank you so much. The love is appreciated. Actually, that chicken, the meat is kind of dry. I mean, it's a little on the dry side. I will have to say that. This is where I started like becoming a chicken wimp. I just can't. I can't eat all the parts of the chicken. And ASMR tuts. Oh, I'm spitting. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Hope I didn't hit the screen. Hope I didn't hit y'all all in the eye with that. ASMR tuts. I so love him. Check him out, you guys. He's made a couple videos, and I think either he's going to do a live stream or he has done it already. I would love to be a part of that. That's it, Josh Crow. Wilson Eats. Wilson Eats, I asked if you're watching Wilson Eats ASMR, I asked you a question, and I'm hoping that you will get back to me. It's a technical question. And of course, I love Miss Juicy Tingles, and her new channel is called Glitter Girl. It's not Eyes Married Now. I wonder if any of you guys follow these other artists. If you don't, you should, because I love them. Dolce Foodie. Her and Suave Boom are married. For those of you who may not know, I get the feeling that that's not even possible. I remember when they weren't married. It's so weird that they got married. Maybe not weird, it's probably the wrong word. But I just remember when they weren't. And I never thought they would be. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought that would happen, but I'm glad it did. They found love. Listen. I ain't gonna have to do shit else but sit on my butt. I might have a very miniature version of this later on. Now I do that shit on my hands. But this meal was worth the wait. Bypassing breakfast just to wait for this meal was definitely worth it. And in case you all want to know, you guys never give me any indication that you want to know, but one of the things that I like when I watch videos, I like to imagine what the person is, how the food is flavored, how it's seasoned, what it's tasting like. And I like to hear people tell me in their videos, or tell us in their videos, but I always like to mention it because if I think something is really good, or you see that I have pretty much destroyed my plate, you know, I like to let you know what I use for the spread with the bread, and that I use, you know. Now the greens came from a can. They were Glory greens, the collard greens in a can, kind of a big can. It was a Southern style. It had a bit of a kick to them, and I did add more Mrs. Dash to it, and they got a little bit of a kick, but it's really good. But I always like to put, like I told you before, a little accent, not much, just enough to, you know, let you know it's in the building, and a little Himalayan pink salt, and accent. I even put a little bit of accent in my sweet potatoes, and I use like butter and cinnamon in that as well, and honey. I always have to season with a little bit of something sweet, and this time I used honey instead of just sugar. And this meal was fantabulous. Man, it was good. And so at 20, a little over 20 minutes, I'm going to say that it's been great to see you guys and do a third video within a week's time. Making up for lost time, I guess. I can't think of anything else to say. So I will leave it here and thank you guys. And hope to see you soon. Maybe there'll be a fourth one. Who knows? Okay, love you guys. Bye.